Welcome, everybody, to the Houston Oilers franchise. The Oilers sit here right now at 3-1 to start Season 4, and we are back for back-to-back games here versus AFC West opponents and the defending two-time champions in the Chiefs and the Chargers. Been out a couple of days. I was under the weather, but we are back for this series. And the Oilers are sitting here with a very good start to the season, led by quarterback Keon Carter in his second year, really surprising a lot of people. A lot of guys thought that he was just a game manager, nothing more, but he has shown that he can carry an offense when needed. We have a tough task today, going up against Patrick Mahomes and this high-powered offense, along with Chris Jones in that really stout defense. And this year they have actually been performing very, very well on D. But we have a very tough task in order to outscore Patrick Mahomes. And it starts with the quarterback, Keon Carter, 12 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. And Patrick Mahomes has 13 touchdowns, 1 interception. This game could define an early MVP race. And I think that one thing about the Chiefs is that when you play them, you can never stop them on offense. It's just tough to do. So we are really going to have to put some points up today. So our goal coming into this game is 4+ touchdowns. And oh yeah, they have the Super Bowl MVP, Julius Moreland, who is going into his second year. He won the MVP as a rookie last year, and they won back-to-back rings. So here we go. This is a rainy day here at Arrowhead, something we're not really used to, but we'll see if it plays to our advantage. Let's get this game underway. Game number 1 of this doubleheader episode. Here we go. Jesse Fisher Jr. back to receive the kickoff, and he takes it back to the 32. Keon Carter has been impressive, 12 touchdowns, and a lot of those have went to Danny Rudd, the rookie. So here we go. Here is a handoff, this time to Antonio Gibson. He picks up a gain of 3. Gibson has ran over 100 yards for back-to-back weeks. Both resulted in wins. Now 2nd and 7. Play action fake again. Carter under pressure. He goes down. Nicholas Petit-Frere got beat by the rookie Harrison on that one, and he gets to the quarterback, and now it's a 3rd and 16. Carter throws deep across the middle looking for Quincy Hall. This one is knocked away, and the Chiefs come up with a big stop there on defense. A 3-and-out here for the Oilers. So here comes Mahomes out on the field now. We rush 4. Here's a throw to an open Rashee Rice, and he cannot hit him. Remember, Rashee Rice won Rookie of the Year in this series, and he's also led the NFL in touchdowns since he's came into the league. But here is some pressure on Mahomes, and Dave Washington, and along with a bunch of other guys, gets to Mahomes, and we will get them to punt. So this is going to be a tight game all the way. Here is Antonio Gibson, who picks up a first down. And I'm going to really have to think about Antonio Gibson going into the offseason. This is his last year of his contract, and he is aging. Play action fake now. Oh, good block by Danny Rudd, but here's a deep throw down the right side. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims inside the 10. A gain of 34 yards, and we're inside the red zone. At the 10, handoff. Gibson shows some power, dragging 3 defenders all the way to the inch-yard line. Set up here for a 2nd and goal. Under center now. Carter throws to the end zone. It's Danny Rudd again. It's a touchdown for the rookie, and his touchdown total keeps adding up. And he has done it all so far. Went over 100 yards, went over 10 catches, and went over a couple of touchdowns in the game. He's really been really good. So here to start the next drive. There's a nice throw to Kadarius Toney on the wheel route, and he beats the zone for a gain of 28. That's really the guy you want beating us here in this game. Here's a throw to left side, but there's Toney inside the 5, tackled at the 1 by the rookie Bradley Collier. Amani Rutherford went for the swipe, it looks like, and he was just a tad too late. 1st and goal at the 1, handoff, Isaiah Pacheco, touchdown. He's led the NFL in touchdowns already in this series once, and he ties this ball game up. So 7-7. Here's a quick throw across the middle. That's Danny Rudd, the rookie out of Michigan State, picking up a gain of 9. Is now here we are at the 39 here. Another handoff. This time Gibson cuts back, finds the lane. and will fall forward for the first down. Obviously, the key to winning versus the Chiefs and versus any team at that is running the football effectively. Play action fake now. Carter throws to the left side. He's got run again. And that one will go for a gain of 5. Pretty conservative throws to start this game here for Carter as he steps up. A quick throw across the middle is incomplete. In the rain, it's tough to throw down the field, so we are being cautious, and that one was an easy miss. So here are the Chiefs back on the field. Mahomes under center this time, throws, and that's caught by Tony. We are keying up on Rashee Rice in this one. We do not want him to burn us. He is now a X-Factor receiver. Is now here they are throwing to the left side. This is caught. It's Travis Kelce. He picks up the first down. 7 of 8 here for Mahomes here to start this game. That's the first catch by Kelce as well. So here's a counter play to the right side. Pacheco gets to the outside somehow. He's off to the races to the 10, the 5, touchdown. I don't know what happened on that play, but we had 3 defenders around him. Take a look. Sidney Brown dives, and he takes out Alani Rutherford. Actually, Rutherford just dove past for some reason, and it's 14-7. You start the second quarter down by a touchdown. Here's a throw across the middle. That's Jesse Fisher. He has the space and picks up the first down. It's a gain of 13. One thing I love about Jesse Fisher is that speed. He can turn those short catches into long gains. Hand off up the middle. Look at Gibson with the vision. And he picks up a gain of 12 yards. And Nick Bolton is shaken up on that play. That would be a key loss here for the Kansas City defense. So now we're close to the 50. Here is Carter throwing across the middle looking for Quincy Hall. And it's incomplete again. 5 of 14. Keon Carter is to start this game. And another punt here for the offense. So here is Mahomes now. Play action fake. Throwing deep to left side. He's got Rashee Rice. But Casey Burton somehow breaks it up at the last minute. He was burnt by like 2 yards. I have no idea how he got that animation. It's 3rd and 10 at their own 21. Here's a throw to the right side. This one's intercepted. It's Bryce Hall just in the right place at the right time. And he converts the interception, and we will take over in field goal range at the 30. And it looks like that's just a matter of a young receiver not being on the same page as his veteran quarterback. So here we are in the scoring range. Here's a 3rd and 8. Wide open there. It's Quincy Hall. He's got it for the first down. Pushed out at about the 6-yard line. And now we are threatening to score. Inside the 10 now. Play action fake. Carter throws to the end zone. It's Danny Run again. Touchdown. On that play, Quincy, actually, I think that was Owen Hayes in the flats. And he was wide open, but he decides to throw to Rudd instead and give him his second touchdown of the day. Now it's 14 up. Here is Mahomes back on the field. He finds Kelce for a quick first down to start this next drive. As this raining conditions are making it tough for each team to really move the ball how they want to. Here's a handoff. Pacheco, a huge hole, and he hits the first down carry right there. 6 for 69, already 2 touchdowns as well for Pacheco. And now they're inside field goal range. We'll see what they can do in this rain, though. Here's a quick throw. It's Rashee Rice, wide open in the zone, pushed into the end zone. He scores. And the Chiefs take the 7-point lead. It's going to be like this all game long, back and forth. Down by 7. Here is Gibson with a handoff, and that hole was plugged really quickly. And now that brings it to a 3rd and 9. Crucial play right here on the road. In the rain, they rush 3. Here is Carter stepping up, and he tries to take off, but tackled from behind by Chris Jones. And we have to punt this one away to Mahomes. And here he is in the pocket, throwing across the middle. This one's caught by Tony, guarded by Rutherford. Rutherford's going to be one-on-one with Tony the entire game. He's going to need to step up here. Now another 3rd and 10. This is a nice throw across the middle. That's Rashee Rice beating Casey Burton, who's also assigned with that one-on-one matchup with their star receiver. 1st and 10 again. This time to Rashee Rice. He loses one. Nice tackle by Sidney Brown. Now 2nd and 11. Quick throw to the right side. This is caught by their young receiver, Marsh. And one thing about this receiving core is that Kadarius Toney and Rashee Rice are the only receivers over 70 overall. 3rd and 1, a quick throw, and that is a catch and a first down here for the Chiefs. Under a minute to go now. Inside of the red zone, it looks like. Throw to the right side. This one's caught but knocked away by Sidney Brown. It looks like Travis Kelce took a big hit from Brown. He comes out the game. It's a 3rd and 8. Mahomes in the pocket, rolls to the right side, throws to the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown. Kadarius Toney scores, and Alani Rutherford, the second-year pro out of USC, is getting torched so far by Toney. Now we have 37 seconds to go here before the end of the half. Here is a throw to the right side. That's Callum McDermott, the third-year tight end out of Florida, and he picks up the first down. At the 44 now, here is Carter in the pocket, throwing to the right side. He's got Irv Smith, and he gets out of bounds as well. We do still have 2 timeouts remaining, but now that brings it to an eventual 4th and inches at the 34. We're looking to go for this. Pressure up the middle. Here's a throw across the middle. It's incomplete. Instead of kicking the long field goal and risking that wind holding us up, we decide to go for it, and it backfires. And now here are the Chiefs trying to run the football, just trying to get to halftime. They do call a timeout right there, but now it's 3rd and 7. It looks like they might throw the ball here. They are. Even with 8 seconds to go, here's a throw to the left side, out of bounds. So this is how we will go into halftime, down by 2 scores, 28-14. A back-and-forth affair with Mahomes winning that battle so far. So here we go, second half, as the Chiefs have moved the ball pretty well. We'll see if we can come up with another stop. Here's a throw to left side. This one is dropped. That's Kadarius Toney, and he was open a little bit on that one. The throw was a little bit off. 2nd and 10, throw back to the same spot. It's intercepted this time. It's Casey Burton, makes a man miss, gets to the 12. Well, we knew in man coverage, Mahomes will be forced to throw some passes he doesn't want to. And that time, he just had 2 routes tangled together, and Casey Burton's just waiting for it. So now we're inside the red zone. Handoff to Gibson. He gets inside the 5 on that one. 10 carries for 66 yards for the veteran running back. And now it's a 3rd and 2. Here's another stretch play to the right side. Gibson cuts upfield, and he falls down at the 1. They don't give it to him. So now we get it to a 2nd and goal. Handoff. This is the other running back. Not Sidney Brown, Chase Brown. Touchdown. And we don't give it to Danny Rudd in the red zone this time, but we do score 7. And now we're down by 7. Handoff. This is going to be Pacheco, stopped in the backfield. It's Nick Woods. So now it's a 2nd and 12. Another play action fake by Mahomes. He just scrambles away, and he picks up the first down and a little bit more. And Nick Woods is shaken up on that play as Mahomes gets to the 41-yard line. So now here they are at the 46. A quick throw. It's Pacheco out of the backfield. He catches that one for a first down. They're across the 50 now. So now here's Mahomes. Moving the ball well on this drive. A throw to left side. This one's caught by Toney again. And another first down here for this offense. The Chiefs have felt like they've had the ball this entire game so far. Another quick throw. This one to the backup tight end. That is Sawyer. Second-year pro. Is now Kelce. Looks like he is out of the game. I'm not sure if he will return. Another throw to left side. And another young target. And it's another first down. This time it is the third-string tight end, Andrew Knott. So now 1st and goal, handoff, and Pacheco gets to the 1 in this long drive, and they're inside the 1. Now they come out here in the jumbo package goal line. Here's a handoff. Pacheco dives in. What a drive by the Chiefs, just nickeling and diming us all the way up the field, and they take the 2-score lead. 21-35. Here is Houston back on the field on offense. Here's a throw to the right side. This is Jesse Fisher Jr. He catches it and fumbles it. It's picked up by the Chiefs. And Jesse Fisher fumbles. And just a flashback to the playoffs last year, this is how the game ended. Jesse Fisher got hit, put it on the ground, and now the Chiefs have the football. So here we go. Now we could potentially go down by 21. First and goal handoff. Pacheco cuts back, throws off a defender. It's a touchdown. And just like that, the Chiefs are up 21 in the third quarter. We have a lot of catching up to do here for this Oilers offense. We knew it would be a shootout, but not like this. Here's a throw out of the backfield. This is Gibson. He catches it, and he gets to the first down marker. And we do move the chains right there, but we're going to need some big plays here from this offense, led by Carter. Here's a play-action fake, a throw to a wide-open man in the flats. It's Irv Smith Jr. He's open for the first down. At the 31, another play-action fake. Now pressure getting right to him. He gives it right back to Chase Brown, and he picks up another first down on this drive. At the 28 now, it looks like Kansas City sends 4. Here's a throw on the wheel route. This is going to be Danny Rudd. He gets inside the 5, and he's tackled at the 4. Almost scored his third touchdown of the day. First and goal. Gibson gets the carry, and he has the space for the touchdown. And we're back within 14, but our defense is going to need to come up with a huge stop on this drive in order to stay in this one. So they spread us out here, 5 wide, empty formation here for the Chiefs. Here's a quick throw to left side. This one is caught and knocked out of his hands. It's Dave Washington covering Kadarius Toney that time. Second and 10, another carry. This time, Pacheco breaks a tackle, and he picks up 8. That's a tough 8 yards. He's got 4 touchdowns today as well. Just crazy numbers for Pacheco. Third and 2. Here's a quick throw to left side. This one's caught, but just short of the first down marker, and the Chiefs will not be aggressive here, and they will punt it away. So we actually start this drive from inside our 10. Now we're at the 13. Here is a quick jet pass. This one is going to be a 5-yard gain only for Jesse Fisher. Make sure he holds on to the football this time. Now at the 17, here's a third down throw. Across the middle, it's Marvin Mims. He's got it for the first down and a little bit more. And now we run this hurry-up offense, getting this team going on offense. Here's a deep shot down the right side. It's Mims again. And that is a first down. 50% completion percentage here for Keon Carter, by the way. As now we're across the 50. Once again, here's a throw to left side. It's going to be Jesse Fisher. He's got speed. He makes a one-man miss, and he's off to the races. Inside the 5. He stiff arms the guy and gets into the end zone. Touchdown. Jesse Fisher Jr. I mean, what can you say about this formerly undrafted player? Earned his money, and now he scores and brings us back within 7. So we are way back in this game now. But here's Patty Mahomes back out onto the field, and he finds Kadarius Toney. That's looks like it's just short of the first down right there. But now they're at the 30. Another quick throw. This is going to be caught. Another catch by one of those tight ends they have. He's the third string Andrew Knott, and he picks up the first down. So it does look like Kelsey is out for the remainder of this game. Here is a nice bubble screen this time to Kadarius Toney. He's just killing us so far today, and he picks up another first down for this Kansas City offense. He's got 9 for 166. Here is Mahomes throwing to the right side. This one's caught, and that is the young receiver Marsh, who, remember, we had the interception on earlier, and now he converts that time. Here's a throw to the end zone. It's Rashee Rice wide open. They ran a good mesh concept right there, and our defenders were just lost. Down 14 once again. 3 minutes to go here in this game. Here's Carter throwing to the right side. This one caught. It's Irv Smith Jr. who has the first down right there. Here we go across the 50 now. Carter throws short. He's got Jesse Fisher, who's been busy today, breaking a tackle, still on his feet. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 25-yard line. And that's enough for a first down. He's got 6 for 90 today. Here's a quick throw. That's going to be Willie Wayne Jr. out of the backfield. He gets pushed inside the 10, and now it is goal to go. 2-minute warning looming. Play action fake again. Here's a throw to a wide open Irv Smith, and he lets that one go through his hands. 3rd and goal. Pressure off the left edge, and Carter is hit on that throw. And now it is 4th and goal at the 3. This could be the game. Here we go. Snap. Trips to the left side. Carter rolls to the right side. He might take it himself, and he will. He fights in. Touchdown. That's a gritty run that time from Carter. And now we are back down by 7. So it's almost 100 points between both teams in this game. Here's a counter play to the right side. Pachenko just trying to hold on to the football. And we call our first timeout here. Just trying to get this ball back one more time. 2nd and 9. You got to think they're going to be running the football here. They do. A good pull block that time, and that one will be a gain of 4. And now it is 3rd and 6. At the 25. They could run. They could pass. They decide to pass. Mahomes lobs it to the right side, and he's got his tight end Sawyer for a first down, and that will do it. Sidney Brown in coverage just could not get there. We didn't know if they were going to run or pass, and we kind of played both on that. And Mahomes ends up winning this one 49-42. What a great game that was, by the way. And I got to admit, Keon Carter had a decent game for having to play in these elements. I mean, the water, the ball was wet. It was everything. Antonio Gibson ran pretty well. We obviously didn't run as much as we wanted to because we were down by 21 at one point. Danny Rudd adds 2 more touchdowns to his name, by the way. He scored in every single game so far this season. He's having a remarkable rookie year. I mean, it's hands down he's going to win Rookie of the Year, right? And then we had 1.5 sacks versus Mahomes. We didn't really get much pressure, but we did force 2 interceptions on him. It still wasn't enough. And the defending champs and the defending really 2-time champs, I mean, they show that they are still the most elite team in the NFL. And we'll see them later in the playoffs, hopefully. But we'll see what happens here with this squad. We could be making changes going into the deadline. I'm not exactly sure yet. But I think one thing's apparent. We are right now probably one of the best teams in the AFC. Just how we're playing. And yeah, it's only 5 games into the season. But I think this team, if we can just lose by 7 to the Chiefs, I'm not taking any moral victories away from a loss. But it's tough to do. In Arrowhead, in the rain, to only lose by 7 and put up 42, that's a pretty good job by our offense and our defense. Even though the defense gave up 49 points, we did pick off Patty Mahomes twice. That's hard to do in itself. We just haven't been able to figure out a good strategy versus the Chiefs. They can pretty much do anything they want. But we had a bunch of upgrades after this game, including Keon Carter. You see he's almost a true 80 overall, 1 overall off, and he is still the number 28th ranked quarterback as far as overall goes in the NFL. But you can just see the rest of our rankings. We have the number 6 center in the NFL right now with Sean Harris. Nick Woods is, I believe, just on the outside of the top 10. He is at number 12 and right outside linebackers. Dave Washington is right there as well. I think he is right in that 12 to 15 range also. And, you know, one thing I love about this team is that we do have a lot of young players and a lot of young talent. But after that loss, we actually get minus 15 morale. I think the game is way too harsh there because morale affects a lot. Like, really, when they go into games and they have low morale, they are not themselves. So I think that's a very, very harsh punishment for that loss. If there's one bright side to take away from that game, it is that Keon Carter ended up winning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, even in a loss. And how about DTR? DTR wins it in the NFC. So the Lions are rolling with our former quarterback, and we're rolling with Keon Carter. And now we enter the second game of this doubleheader versus the Chargers. We do return home for this one. It is not a rainy game on this time around. And this is the second meeting. Remember, we lost to the Chargers earlier in the season in game number 2. So this will be some quick highlights of this one, and we played the moments. So here we go. We start out here in the first quarter. Here at the 11, here's a quick throw. This is Chase Brown out of the backfield. He's pushed out of bounds at about the 3-yard line, and it's goal to go. At the 3 now, here is Carter in the pocket, rolling to left side. He's going to throw this one at the last second. It's a touchdown. Jesse Fisher Jr., he ran all the way across the field and then had a toe drag catch right there. Excellent work right there by Jesse Fisher. 7-0. Here is Herbert trying to answer back though, rolling to left side. He tries to throw this one away and it falls to the ground. They will rule it incomplete. It's Sam Hubbard there on the pressure. So 7-3, we're still in the first quarter now. We're threatening in the red zone again. Here is Carter throwing short. This is Marvin Mims. He gets tackled at about the 10. 8 of 9 to start this game here for Keon Carter. So now here is Carter in the pocket, throwing short. It's Antonio Gibson who muscles his way in. It's a touchdown. And the Oilers take the 14-3 lead here at home. And remember, the first loss of the season came on the road at the Chargers. And now we are in our territory. In the second quarter now, the Chargers have a chance to get a first down here on a 4th and 1. And they cannot get there. It's Isaiah Spiller who tries to get to the first, and guess who? Christian Barmore is there for the stop. So now 8 seconds left here in this first half. Here's Carter trying to get into field goal range, and he will get there. He gets to the 39. He finds Romeo Dobbs, who gets his first catch of the season right there. And now we line up for the 56-yard field goal, and Jack Pudlesny will knock it through and give our lead a little bit more breathing room as we fast forward to the fourth quarter. It's 31-13 now. Here is Gibson running the football, and you know, anytime we give Gibson the football late, it's a good sign. 3rd and 3 again. Back to Gibson. He's fighting forward. Look at the tough yardage right there, but he does not get there. It's 4th and inches. But guess who? We're giving it back to him. He gets there again. Gibson. There's not a thing that Gibson cannot do. And now he is our bell cow here in this backfield here in this game. Here's a quick throw to the right side. It's Danny Rudd. He catches it at the 2. And he has not scored today, so he's looking to get in the end zone on that. And now here we are at the 2-yard line. Here is a play-action fake this time. Joey Bosa getting to Carter, but he somehow breaks the tackle in the backfield and finds Owen Hayes Jr. for the touchdown. Carter showing the elusiveness. 4 touchdown passes today, and we roll to a big-time victory over the Chargers, 45-13. The Chargers stood no chance in this one. This may have been one of Keon Carter's best games. 25 of 33, 4 touchdowns, 75% completion percentage. Gibson ran over 100 yards, had 2 touchdowns, 6.3 yards per carry. Danny Rudd failed to get in the end zone, but Jesse Fisher Jr. added 2 scores on his own. He had 4 for 57, and then Gibson also scored as well. And it was just an all-around great game on both offense and defense. Barmore had 2 sacks, Burnham had a sack, and Sam Hubbard also had a sack. And we just rolled to a big-time victory over the Chargers. So now we are 4-2, sitting here right behind the Chiefs, who are also 4-2. They lost last week as well. And now, look at Keon Carter. He's starting to stack up these awards, back-to-back players of the week. And now we head into a big crossover matchup versus the NFC South, where we play all 4 teams in their division this year. I'm excited to play all of them. And we play a lot of good players, including Tyree Wilson, our former defensive end. We traded to the Buccaneers for a first-round pick, and he had 11.5 sacks last year in his first full year with the Bucs. And we'll get to see him today. He's got 3 sacks so far through the first 5 games, or first 6 games. And now we get to face him again. This time he returns to Houston. Hit subscribe, hit that like button. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I hope the rain don't come in November, 'cause the summer went way too fast. I'm trying real hard to remember